and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War chant is going full throat. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Broncos will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. A first down for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back. He's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quick release by the QB. Still running at the 40. Just causing wreckage in the secondary.
Okay.
And he's
Okay.
down after a huge
Let's go.
completion.
Get physical.
In the game, but defensively after that
I
play,
get
you know
physical.
you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That is a highly
Yeah, I
efficient
do.
way to move the chains, and now
Yes,
they
I
are
do.
threatening inside the 40. Pressure comes. Can't find a man, and he'll be
Start
knocked
putting him in
down
the
at
dirt.
40.
I
The
got
pocket
physical.
broke down,
Grabbed
and
my
the
safety
quarterback
out.
had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this
Let's
pass rush,
fucking
Reese.
go.
Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
They'll try to pop the draw.
Mm.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, we're going to fly upfield every single play. We'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Yeah, that's what we do, baby. Hit him in the mouth.
And this one
Hit him in the
will be
fucking.
stopped for no gain.
Hit him in the
They
mouth.
hoped to get him in
That's what I'm
space,
talking
create
about. Break
running
him.
room, and there just wasn't
Break
anything
him.
there.
Yeah, I love the third down
Let's go.
aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They
That's
saw
how you
the
hit
run,
'em
the
back,
quick pass,
23.
reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Boo! That's what I'm talking about,
How about that
defense.
defense rising up and stopping him short?
Yes,
on 4th
sir.
down.
Now it's time to bring out the real physical
Aggressive on
play.
4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you
The
start
real
the game
physical.
trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Going to the running game.
Yes, sir.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Might as well give it to him again.
Oh, he missed. That's trouble. Oh, that's trouble. You can't. Oh, you can't leave Jency. You can't leave Jency any space. You can't do that. Ooh, he ran him over.
Plays comes in all different shapes and sizes.
go.
That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try.
Oh,
to
come on
tackle
now.
outside of
Throw the
field,
ball
maybe in
right.
the same way.
The
Maybe
fuck?
on this next play right here.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Leaves it with the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right.
Ooh, boy, that was a good try. Good try, tight end. Damn.
Pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
Good kick.
Never
Put some points up right now.
Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll throw it on first down. He makes the catch.
2 feet is fast. Go get him. Good tackle, I'll take.
A huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first
Ready to
down
get done.
before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
There we go. Run him into them big boy.
Solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
For 6.
Damn, they would not let me change to the player I wanted to change to.
Touchdown, Seminoles.
They would not let me change to my dude.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Genty. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Just a simple power play, power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. At the 35, he's got running toward the tape.
There we go.
After gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This this guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Quarterback will audible. Handoff to the single running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it out. It's Lucas. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been
Jackson,
much
get
better
out of
off
there.
to take the touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Looking to go up top on first down.
There we go. That's what I want, Oladipo.
Intercepted.
There we go.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Sticks it in his belly. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. The play action fake. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. Quarterback checking off. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
You know, outbreaking routes can make some play callers nervous, but not this guy. You have a quarterback that throws it on time and puts it out in front of his receiver like that. As a coordinator and play caller, you can call that route all day.
On fourth down, they'll try
Oh,
to
fucking Peyton.
hit as he throws.
Damn,
That
boy.
ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on down.
Goddamn Peyton.
You know, offensively in that situation,
What?
fourth down, you're throwing for it.
That's-
Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Makes the catch. It's Brown.
Yeah.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Ooh.
Right. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. And the Seminoles will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Discards a man. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
The Seminoles line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
There you go.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Glenn. He wants it all. Touchdown, Florida State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense.
Let's go.
After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting...
Open runway ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. What an explosive, eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, doesn't he? Makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Dropping back, it's Glenn. Finds his big tight end. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch.
Oh, I ran right past him. That was a big hit. Damn, I missed it.
Solid form tackle from this sophomore. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Morlock. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
The Seminoles are marching down the field. He's looking to throw it. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Brings up second down. Here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quickly complete.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
And the Noles will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't
Oh, go get him.
Third and
There we go.
long.
There we go.
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Seminoles line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Can anyone catch
There we
it?
go.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
The give.
Uh-oh.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And this to take the lead, and it's
Yes, sir. Get out of here.
Yeah.
The heartbreaker. Trust what your talent can do, baby. Trust it. Run that goddamn ball. Yes, sir.